should learn to keep his mouth shut. He's asking for too much. He don't know when to shut up. Folks, he just had his lawyers file papers last night to Judge Aaron Subramanian. I thought the judge was history. He has an appeal going. If he's right in what he's saying in the paperwork, it would have came out in the appeals, and he would have had a chance to win. Now he just blew it, I think. We're going to get into this, folks. Please subscribe, like, share, and for those of you who know where that hype button is, please hype my show. Thank you. Good morning, Juice. How are you? Merry Christmas to you. Okay? Merry Christmas to everybody that comes here. And tomorrow I might do a show. We got somebody from the Philippines. Folks, for those of you who don't know yet, Diddy filed papers last night trying to get his case dismissed and thrown out. They're trying to say that the judge was the 13th juror. Now, we all know that's all hogwash. Now, did Diddy tell his lawyers to do it, or did his lawyers dream this up? I'm going to assume that Diddy's probably talking to jailhouse lawyers. Trust me, because we all do that. When you're in prison, every unit's got a jailhouse lawyer, okay? And some are pretty good, folks. Some, honestly, are pretty good, okay? But what he did, filing this paper while he's got an appeal, is crazy. Thank you, Sheridan. Hey, folks, you know, I could have gotten the paperwork from Pacer, okay? I don't know which lawyer filed it. All right, I said, I'm not even going to pay for Pacer to get it today. All right, I'm paying a lot of money in printing every month over here. I was on the phone with Hewlett Packard yesterday trying to get my prices reduced. Because, folks, I'm an old timer. I need paperwork. All right. Hello, how was the judge, a juror? That is crazy. Yes, it is. Huh? He win it. Donna from San Francisco. Great town, folks. I used to live in San Francisco. Donna, maybe you know my ex-wife, Rosemary. I'm surprised I never hear from her. All right? Got people from Korea. My goodness, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay? That's a Lee Tayaksai. Canada. Folks, Oakland, good. We got people from California. Elevate, you're from Oakland. Okay? Hong Kong, India. What's the secret to love? If I knew that secret, folks, I'd be worth $1 zillion. Okay? But we got Pakistan, Wisconsin. This is awesome, folks. People from all over the world. Modesto, California. I'm glad we got a lot of California people here. I didn't know that we were getting them. We got Danville, Virginia, Arkansas, Africa. All right, hard worker, Merry Christmas. All right, Alaska, North Carolina. I'm 81 years old. I got to do this every day. Folks, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, okay? I would appreciate it. And give me those likes. Smash that like button, okay? And there is a hype button someplace. I know Heather has it. She hypes me. Oh my God, Katie Cox, thank you. 60. You know, honestly, I'm not bragging. A lot of people take my age for 60 or 65. I'm blessed. Okay? Now, folks, if you heard and listened to my show, all right, a few times, all right, I said Diddy was a very smart man to build the kind of company that he had and become worth $1 billion. But then again, after the reckoning, you see how Diddy screwed everybody around him, screwed all the artists. This guy could have made a shitload more money if he would have done the right thing with the artists. And, you got to admit, Suge Knight was a better CEO than Punk Diddy ever thought about. And, folks, I'm the first one to call him Punk Diddy. But I just can't believe that at this period of time, what's he think? Judge Erm going to give him a Christmas gift and say, yeah, release him? Yeah, I was wrong. You think the judge is going to say, I was wrong? I don't think so. Okay? Primo, you asked the question. Was I in the mafia? It's all in my book, The Accidental Gangster. All right? Yeah, I don't know if he came up with it or maybe his lawyers came up with it in order, they got to try to suck as much money as they can from Diddy before they're finally through. All right? Yes, I get dressed up to come here, folks, because I live by the words of respect, honor, and loyalty. And I think it's very respectful to come to you because I love you people, and without you people, I would not be here or have a channel on YouTube. All right? So I come here dressed up. That's showing respect. And I wish more people, all right, would dress up. Okay? AJ Barrold from Europe. Thank you, Judy. Donnie. Start dressing up, folks. All right, let's change this world. Let's bring class back into the world. Okay? All right, I remember the day we had real limousines. You folks remember the real limousines? The stretch limousines, you had a lot of room, easy to get in, easy to get out. Now they use these SUVs. Everybody wants an SUV. All right? Well, if you've been saying you since you were a kid, you want to wear a suit every day, what are you waiting for? Okay, we're not here to talk about other generations. Folks, I don't know why, for some reason, people are writing me and telling me things about Tisha tells. Okay? I don't know much about her except she's got a big show. She does a big job. Okay? People are telling me she lies. Look, folks, it's very difficult for people to come up with content every day to provide to you. No, a lot of people are doing it just for the money. Okay? And some people, I see one show, the guy gets $500 to $1,000 a day by people hitting that thanks button, sending it to his PayPal, his Cash App. Okay? And that's awesome. All right? I wish I could make money here. I don't. All right? I'm talking to someone TikTok. I don't know anything about TikTok, but I got over 80,000 subscribers on TikTok. And I don't know a damn thing. And I make $1.70. Yeah, seriously, $1.70. So, I dedicate my time here on YouTube. And I thank YouTube for giving me the privilege of being able to have this opportunity to do this show. Now, I did my last episode, I tried to tell people that Diddy is not going to go broke. The motor is running, it's not shutting down, and machinery is in progress. Now, I did make a mistake, and all right, I said that there were two civil lawsuits filed here in Beverly Hills, and I said one was Jonathan Hayes. All right, so I made a mistake, folks. Jonathan Hayes is not filed here in Beverly Hills. It's filed downtown Los Angeles. And because I wanted to try to get the paperwork on that there so I can get a sense of what kind of investigation the sheriff's department doing on what he allegedly said about Diddy. Okay? Uh, but there is one lawsuit here, okay? And when you think all these civil lawsuits that are happening, folks, okay, you think they're just suing Diddy? No. And when I tell you that he's got a lot of investments and a lot of companies, I'm going to read the names of the companies that Diddy has. He has Bad Boy Entertainment, LLC, Bad Boy Productions Holding, Inc., Bad Boy Productions, LLC, Bad Boy Records, Bad Boy Records, LLC, DBA Combs Global, FKA Combs Enterprise LLC, Combs Enterprises, Combs Sean, Daddy's House Recording Inc. Oh no, that's one of the people that are suing. Okay. See how many companies you got, folks? Got a lot of investments. He still has millions of dollars a month coming in. So he's not going to go broke, but he sure likes to throw his money away. I mean, why would you want to do that? George, I'm 81. I'm 81. I'm 81. I tell everybody. Okay? Salman from Pakistan. I never been there. So, folks, I wanted to share that with you today. For all you California people, we're getting torrential rains and a lot of wind. All right, this is a very, very bad rainstorm that we're having here. And I don't want to keep you folks long today. A lot of you doing your Christmas shopping probably. Uh, but I want to just give you that report that Diddy had his lawyers file that paperwork trying to get his case thrown out of court again. Why in the world would his lawyers do that when they have an appeal in? They're appealing to the higher court. Or did they already think they're going to lose in the appeals court? So they're doing this here. Maybe they know something we don't know yet. But I wanted to share that with you folks. It's Christmas Eve. It's not Christmas Eve like I used to know as a child growing up with my parents and being Italian, we had the seven fishes every night on Christmas Eve. It was an awesome time. All my relatives, all my brothers and sisters, whole family was there. We never ever missed a meal. We were always together as a family for the holidays. So I hope you are all with your family. Have a blessed holiday. All my love and respect to all of you. Merry Christmas, folks. Tomorrow, as I said, I might do a show. All right, where you folks ask me questions, anything you want, and I'll answer them. Okay? Got a lot of questions you want to ask me. For those of you who read my book, probably got more questions than other people. All right? So I'll be here for you folks. So everybody have a great, blessed day today. God bless you. My love and respect to you.